Hi everyone, happy Tuesday. I hope you guys are doing great. Um, so this week is a relatively slow week for everyone. And basically on the agenda for today, we're going to for this week, we are going to put together all of the concepts that we've been talking about the last couple of weeks and discussing how to apply that and put that into your first essay, the rhetorical analysis. So there's a lecture on writing a rhetorical analysis, a kind of step-by-step process of all of the things that I'm going to be looking for. In addition, you'll see an outline there for you. If that helps, you can use it. If not, you don't have to, but it's there for you to access. The other thing that I want to mention is that you have an assignment due this week called They Say Rhetorical Strategies. And if you go into that assignment, you will see the directions and they're relatively simple. So I'd like for you guys to part of writing your rhetorical analysis is reading and kind of parsing through the chosen text that you decide to analyze. And you can see those choices. There's 5 of them on the prompt. And if you haven't looked at the prompt, it's in the module titled Unit 1 Major Essay. And there are 5 choices. Not Why Rule America. Blue Collar Brilliance by Mike Rose. How I Learned to Love Snapchat by Jenna Wortham. Go Ahead, Waste Time on the Internet by Kenneth Goldsmith. Why Men Still Can't Have It All, and 2 years are better than 4. So decide whichever one of those texts you would like to write your rhetorical analysis on, and then once you've made your decision of the text, you can answer these questions that I've outlined here in this little green square, but you can access the same assignment in this Google Doc. And if you copy the document, you can answer the questions right inside of this document and upload it, but please make sure that you write with complete sentences. And the reason that I'm asking you to do that, if you look at all of the various parts, it's doing everything that you'll want to do in order to compile your larger rhetorical analysis, where you examine the rhetorical situation, the audience, and the author's overall argument or purpose. And then finally, you're going to choose the strategies that the author uses within the text. And those strategies that I am going to be looking for are things like narrative, figurative language, compare, contrast, cause and effect, etc. So pick out those strategies that the author uses to achieve whatever goal. And underneath, after you've answered those questions and picked out the strategies, then you can look at those strategies and how they appeal to pathos, ethos, and logos. And the more detailed that you are with these kind of 5 questions, the more material you'll have for A, me to look at, and B, for you to generate to put inside of your larger essay. The third part is this kind of very kind of a bare bone formula for a thesis statement that you can then in turn take and put into your larger essay. You can alter this, but it has all of the parts that I'll be looking for your thesis statement, and finally your MLA citation. So that is the assignment that is due this week, and this is really kind of generating all of the material, all of the evidence, all of the ideas that you can then rework and put into that larger essay in the outline structure. So I'm kind of forcing you to get started without actually making you guys write a first draft of an essay. So that is the major assignment for this week. If you go back into the instructions that I've outlined for this week, I originally intended to have a question and answer kind of session about the essay for this week, but I am going to move that optional Zoom meeting question and answer session to next week, just so I can make sure that everybody has an opportunity to check out the lecture and to complete that assignment, that they say I say assignment, so you can come with more specific questions at that time. So I'm going to move that. I'm going to go inside and I'm going to edit it. So it's no longer there. Just I want to make sure you guys know that I've moved that, and I am going to move your due date for the rhetorical strategies to the 12th to give you guys a couple of more days. So that is my kind of gift to you. And then I'll have an opportunity to grade those next week and give you feedback before you compile and finish your final essay. And next week we'll move into Unit 2. You don't have a whole lot to do for next week either in terms of the new stuff, because I want you to focus on finishing and completing your rhetorical analysis, but I don't want to waste any time, and I do want to give you kind of an overview of what we'll be doing for our next several weeks, because it's kind of the big unit of the semester. So I hope that is okay with you all. Please make sure that if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. I do want to mention that I got lots of emails trying to schedule a conference with me, and I know that you all emailed me, and I know that my policy has typically been if you don't hear from me within 24 hours, send it again. You don't have to do that, because I got about 100 not 100 emails, but I got a fair amount of emails at the last minute trying to schedule appointments with me between my 4 classes. So please be a little bit patient, and I will respond to you guys by tomorrow with a date for you guys to meet with me. If by any chance you have scheduled a meeting with me and you were unable to make it, or you forgot, you can always email me and we can reschedule so you can get the full amount of points for that assignment. I am willing to reschedule for those of you who may have forgotten about our meeting. So that's all I have for you for today and for this week. Please reach out if you have any questions, and I'll be happy to answer them. I am finishing up your summary responses, so be on the lookout probably tomorrow with a video announcement with feedback on your summary responses. And that's all I have, and I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're staying warm-ish. I think it's kind of cold, but you might not. But I hope you guys are staying safe and sane, and I will talk to you guys soon.